Good morning, guys. It's Rob. Welcome back. Today is Thursday. It's another beautiful day to pull orders. So let's get to it. I didn't have much orders last night, nor right now today, but orders are orders, so I'll take whatever I get. We'll start, of course, with the video game section. The first game would be Nintendo Wii U Star Fox, which is right here. It doesn't come with a manual. It's just game only. It does kind of have instructions, but so that game sold for, almost messed up that price, $12.45. So free shipping on top. Thank you very much for the order. Next is going to be for my Wii game lot, Band Hero. So it's going to be right here. Also, it does come with some kind of instructions. So that's sold out of the bundle buy as well for $9.99, free shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. Next is going to be, going to be trying to learn how to play guitar and never got around to it. I got like a starter guitar and it's been sitting in the closet for years. And I got these 3 books to learn how to play guitar, which I as well never used. So the books were in this section, maybe over here. Oh, here they go, right here. So it's by Hal Leonard, and it comes like with 3 books. You got playing guitar, today's songbook, then you have level 2 and level 1 guitar, how to learn how to play. I did play a little bit when I was younger. I thought I'd pick up the skill while I was at home and the kids were at remote learning, and that never happened. Plus, I think this was like way before the remote learning we're doing right now. And just never got around to it. My career was really taking up my time. I was working from like 4 o'clock in the morning all the way up to 10 o'clock at night. Well, don't get me wrong. It was from like 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 10 o'clock at night. I was home, but I was working on my laptop, so I didn't really get enough time to learn a new skill. So those books sold for $9.99, free shipping on top. It's going to go medium mail, so it's going to cost me $2.80. It's something. They really don't sell for much money, so I'm happy to recoup some of the money that probably my wife lost because she bought me those books. Or it came with the kit. I'm not. It's a long time ago. Next is going to be an Aries router, which came out of this Hillside locker. Well, let's go over here. Maybe. Oh, here it is. This bad boy comes with, oops, sorry. Shaky hands. Comes with cables and with the router itself. This came from that, 2-for-1 locker in Hillside, New Jersey. I'm recouping most of my money back, and probably already have with this. So my $90 investment that I put into those 2 lockers, just to, some locations that I buy are random, and I just want to see how the facility is. What was my first go around when I buy the locker? So it's like a feeler. So that's why I didn't buy a $500 locker from that location, because I've never been there before. But that sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. And then actually a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figurine sold last night after I listed it, because it was the most desirable one of the ones I had, which was Dr. Elephant. I listed a couple because when I started listing, it was like 12 o'clock in the morning. So I only had a few listed, the ones I actually took the time and researched. Probably it's going to be right at the bottom, knowing my luck. Here it is. Dr. Elephant. It does come with 2 of the accessories, I believe a nunchuck and a spear, but it's missing a shield. A 2-piece shield or a 1-piece shield. Same color, don't have it. If I had the shield, it would probably have been a much higher price. That sold for $39.99, free shipping on top. It could have been a $60 figurine if I had all the pieces for that one action figure. So not bad. Today it was $120 in net sales. So it's another $120 day. I'll take that. I tried this. I found this in the Hillside locker. I actually tried this scratch remover on a test dummy CD. I think it was this one. I believe it was this one. This one? No. It was a Guitar Hero. So, where's Guitar Hero? These games that you see right here basically are the ones I don't want to sell because the scratches are just way beyond what I would want. And it came out a little bit better, but the problem is, look right here where my finger is, the actual paste that was supposed to, you know, buff it out has seeped into the CD itself. So I can't sell that, you know, with that gook inside, gunk. So I had to take it out of my my inventory. I was just kind of using it to test out because it was the worst of the CDs I had that had, you know, decent scratches, which I didn't want to sell just in case it wasn't up to par with some of the customers I've lately had. And when I was going through the bins of jackets, I pulled this one out. It's a North Face pair of pants. I think, yeah, pair of pants. They're not thermals or anything like that, but really nice. And I didn't even know I had these. And look at that sticker price. $80 for that thing. So I'll list that today. And also, I had this Kenneth Cole reaction jacket. It's polyester, I believe, and leather combined. So it's a 5X though. Big guy. And I think this one also came from, no, it didn't come from that locker. It came from the Woodbridge locker, the one with all the actual Transformers figures. So yeah, and pretty much that's it. I haven't listed any of this stuff. You know, I'm gonna probably lot these Digimon together in one box, lot them out, let them all sell together. Same thing, I'll try to research each individual Spider-Man to see if I can make at least $10 per figure. These Ninja Turtles, they, like, this one would be like $7. This whole like 2000 year X-Men, Toad, and Wolverine, I'll probably sell them in a lot for like 20. This is like a $7 figurine. I still have to list them. This is another like $8 figurine. It would have been $10 or more if I had the belt for it. And I actually have all the games still left over. I have to test them. I haven't hooked them up yet, but I don't think I'll have any issues. I want to open these up to check authenticity on these games, just to make sure they're authentic. I got like a screwdriver set that's coming in, especially for the Nintendo versions and the Game Boy versions, which I'll have the necessary tools to take apart and then inspect the games before I even sell them. So I've listed most of this stuff here. I actually forgot to list all these Guitar Heroes. I listed all of that. That was from my 3 bundle buys that totaled like $790. I have some mixed in games from just this recent bundle, like these Bad Boys Corvette. And like I said, the table over here are the rejects, the ones I'll probably list them as a bulk deal for somebody who rehabs CDs. But yeah, I'm pretty strong with systems. And I also listed this PlayStation 2 Slim, and it's going to come with that Simpsons, I think it was Road Rage game. But I tested it out. Everything works right there. That game, like I noted in my last video, I got confused thinking it's like a $50 game, but it was really like a $12 game because it's not The Simpsons Hit and Run. This is just Road Rage, so it's a standard CD you probably could find anywhere. So pretty much that's just like a throw in, a toss in. And that system, I believe I listed for $99.99. And if I have some interest in it, I'll probably send out like a 5% you know, off the total price to see if I could grab somebody to buy it. But that's it. Hey, what's up guys? It's Rob. It's Friday, so it's the end of the week of the first week of March. So we're going to be pulling, or I am going to be pulling some orders. I have about, let's see, 11 orders or 11 items to be pulled, but you know, there are orders that have one or more items, so it's a total of 9 orders that I need to ship today. I did list most of the stuff that I had here. The only thing I have left is the Digimon box and these Spider-Man action figures, which I didn't get around to actually figure out their value. But all the video games have been listed, have been organized. I also listed all the figurines, which are right here. I even listed these X-Men, but some of these also sold today, so I'll be pulling some of those. But I think that's pretty much. Oh yeah, and I listed the manuals over here. So the manuals are listed as one lot. They, I believe, went for auction this morning, starting at $0.01. So if you guys need manuals, go check it out. It's about 106 total manuals from different systems, the instructions for operating the system, and then a bunch of manuals from Nintendo, N64, Xbox, PlayStation, you name it, it's in there. So let's get to pulling those orders. The first order is going to be for a jacket that I accepted best offer on, which is right here. This was from one of these, I think it was Old Bridge lockers with all the clothes, all brand new clothes. This was in there, but it's, I don't believe it's new. I didn't list that as new. I listed it as used. So that's going to be going out today. I put it up, I believe it was like $12.99 plus shipping, but I accepted an offer of $7 plus shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. Next is going to be some video games from the Wii lot. First one will be Toy Story Mania. So Toy Story Mania, Wii U. Disney right here. Toy Story Mania, it's this one right here. I believe it comes with a manual. Yep, comes with a manual. And then it's going to be Disney Universe. I don't know if I should have listed, sorted it as D because it was Disney, but kind of sorted it by alphabetical order with the actual game title name. But those two sold for $22.98, free shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. Next is going to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's the action figure was called Triceraton. So let's go pull him. And I'm actually surprised that these action figures are going. Hey, I'm happy. I thought I might be sitting on these guys. Where are you? You're so colorful, I should be able to spot you. There you are. Right here. This guy right here. Triceraton. So this guy sold for $8.99, free shipping on top. It's less than £1. It goes medium L. So I'll be profiting maybe $6 from this sale. Maybe like 5. Let's say 5 for this action figure. Next, it's going to be 2 games again. This one also is from the Wii lot. It's going to be Dance. What is it? Dance Dance Revolution right here. This one right here. Hottest Party. I think it comes with manual as well. I got to make sure the check that the CDs coincide with the actual game. And then the other game is Just Dance. This one I believe was CD only, but it feels kind of heavy. Maybe there is a, yep, manual. So these two sold as well. And those two games sold for $17.98, free shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. Next is going to be another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. This one is going to be not a turtle, but it's going to be one of the characters from the series. And I believe he was actually right here. I pulled him almost with the other action figure. So this is a 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Panda Chan. No accessories with this one, or even this one. It's just the action figures themselves. And Mr. Panda Chan sold for $8.07. Most likely I had him listed for like $8.50, and I sent like a 5% off the top when they put it in their watchers list. So I'm going to profit probably as well, another $5. Next is going to be a Wii U game. I'm selling a lot of Just Dance CDs. So it would be this one right here, CD only on this one. And they make these new, if you guys pay attention, they started making these newer shells, these jewel cases for these games, and they just getting cheaper and cheaper. Like, thank God I'm using my packing technique, because this is real flimsy. Like literally, like some of these, like they're more rigid than most, but this one is like, wow. It literally, you could like, if there's any pressure, it's just gonna snap the case. But that game sold for $9.99, free shipping on top. And guess what? We have another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that we sold, and this time it's actually a turtle, Donatello, with belt. So let's pull him. I'm happy to see these go, and going fast. So is it this one? Yeah. Oh no, no belts. Oh, you're going back in the box, Donatello. You're not being shipped. This is the swim guy. Here we go. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from 1988, Donatello with belts. So, too bad I don't have the accessories. If I had the accessories for all this, and that's why I thought I was going to be getting like at least some accessories for the figurines out of the whole package deal. But he did message me when we were doing the transaction. I thought everything that I saw would be included, but he did mention that yes, I did sell some of the stuff on eBay. Oh well, it is what it is. But that figurine sold for $10.99, free shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. Next is going to be an N64 game out of that same bundle buy that I just made for $3.50. That included the Ninja Turtles and the Rambo, Digimon. It's a game, and this is like a bolo game, close to a bolo game, but it's right here, this thing. I've comped these out. If I had the box and everything, it would be a ton of money. But recent sales, I kind of went for like the last sold, which was probably in the current month or last month. This sold for, you know, a pretty penny. You know, I didn't think it would be. I've never heard of it. This is a very rare game. Fully authentic. I bought actually these tools right here. These tools cost me like, I think it was like $10. But they have the ends to open up N64 games, Game Boy games, and they have some like Phillip heads. So I'm able to do a couple things with a couple games to open them up to check authenticity. And that one was authentic. You know, I opened it up. I even took pictures of it on the inside. The board is stamped, you know, with Nintendo. The easiest way to spot fakes, if you look at this Nintendo right here, that eye right there, it's a square. It's not a circle. And sometimes these counterfeiters don't do a good job, and they actually make the eye, the dot of the eye a circle instead of a square. But, you know, ultimately you still have to open it up to make sure it's authentic. And the last one would be for my Woodbridge locker. It's going to be a pair of boots. I think, no, well, maybe these are the last pair of boots. These boots actually, these Timberlands came from the Hillside locker, and also these boots came from the Hillside locker. I had an offer for California to go to a buyer, but they offered me like no money, like $25 for these boots, and it will cost me $20 to ship. So I told them, listen, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not in it to make no money off of my product. So I declined it, and they didn't want to, you know, come to an equal terms on like a type of price I wanted, just enough to make you know, some money on it. So their loss. But these are the boots right here. I could not find any comps for these boots, but you know, they are a weird color selection. These are actually white and blue Timberlands. And you know, I was going back and forth with a buyer from New York, and you know, he offered me, I believe last night, like below $30 to have it shipped to him, because you know, that's what he wanted to offer me. I listed them for $99. There were comps all over the place, but I've never seen a pair of those same exact boots that I had, so I couldn't really gauge the price. So I listed it for $99.99, free shipping on top. Since he's in New York, you know, it was a back and forth kind of emails, and we agreed upon $45. Free shipping on top. So thank you very much for the order. It's probably going to cost me like about $10, but hey, it's $35 I'm going to be making from something that's sitting on my shelf. I could have it sitting even more, you know, who knows how long, to make a couple extra dollars. I'd rather just get rid of it. I'm making really good money off of that locker, so I'm fine with that. But that completes the orders for today. The total net sales from all these orders is $211.04, and pretty much that's it for today. I'm gonna get these packaged up. I started a little bit late because I was helping my daughter with her remote learning. I'm gonna get this stuff packaged up. I did receive a bunch of boxes from eBay, because I bought like about $200 worth in boxes, all different sizes, because I've been making, you know, decent money, and I'm tired of running out and buying more boxes as the orders come in. So I just bought like 50 bundles of, you know, every particular size that I typically use, and it comes out a little bit cheaper per box instead of the ones that I go locally. So they say shop locally, you know, help your businesses, but this time, you know, I kind of like, I'm reusing my good sales and reinvesting into the business. So you have to do that sometimes. But thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate all the views, appreciate all the comments, and I appreciate you. So drop a comment below. What do you think about the videos? Any suggestions that you would have for me to make any other type of videos, like maybe retail arbitrage, or, you know, I try to buy some storage lockers. They're kind of far-fetched right now with prices. They're so high and the quality is so low. I'm not going to reinvest in something like a Hillside locker. So we'll go from there. So have a great day. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you next time.